phone. So let me go back all the way to let me go back okay. So all right, that is a bright light valve. And so everybody should have that by now. If you don't have that by now, well, we need to have a big conversation, all right? So, but I'm pretty sure you do. So click on the app. Once you click on the app, you're going to go into the app and it's going to come up. Now, you probably the first thing you're going to see on the app is the bucket list trip. It's going to tell you I got 2 months until I'm awarded my bucket list trip. And so praise God for that. All right. So once you go into it, you're going to click on let's go back just a little bit. You're going to click on the menu at the bottom, the three little lines at the bottom that right here that my arrow is on. You're going to click on that. Once you click on that, it's going to have some itemized list. And so click on Well Life. Once you click on Well Life, okay, click on Well Life, and now here you go. You have that whole section right there. It's going to be, I have a couple of series in there. I have a couple things that I've already created probably a couple weeks ago, months ago. So there's a lot of different series in there that you can get started. I mean, I got some like long videos in there too. Something if you really want to get like with it and really do something more thorough, I have those in there too. And so I have some short videos, I have some long videos. I got what you need. And my goal is to really resource you and help you just build momentum. I know sometimes you get off work and you're tired and you're exhausted and you don't feel like going to the gym. Hey, roll that mat out across that living room floor. Hey, and just get going, just get moving. You got to be accountable. I think what I'm trying to the point I'm trying to get across is that you have to be accountable for yourself. I mean, even if you got a personal trainer, even if you are a part of some type of workout group, you can't depend on them. Okay. What if it snows and the class shutdowns? Okay. What if the person that you're training with, what if he moves? What if you get another job? Or what if she moves and get another job? And then you can't depend on anybody to help you be fit, be healthy, live a well life. You have to want that first. When you want that, then it's okay to start to add these other pieces to really complement your desires. But if you don't want it, soon as you get an excuse, you're gonna stop. Well, I was working out, but then my trainer moved and then I stopped. Oh, I was working out and then it started snowing and the gym was shut down for 2 days and I just stopped going. Because if you don't want it, it's not gonna happen. All right. And so um that's my little preaching for today. I'm done with that. Okay. We're gonna get with it today. I'm just gonna talk to you about losing weight versus healthy lifestyle. All right, before I get going on this, I just want to make sure because last time I was talking, I think most people couldn't see the screen. Can you see this slideshow? Just give me a thumbs up in the chat. And I just want to make sure before I get started. All right, thumbs up. Thank you so much, Tammy and Sammy. Thank you so much for this. All right, so today is lose weight versus healthy lifestyle. Choose health over numbers. Man, I can talk about this for 10 days straight, okay? But I'm gonna keep it short and simple, and I'm gonna get you off of here, okay? All right, so let's go to the first slide. All right. So basically, you see so many of these people. Now, I'm not hating on, I'm not a hater. I'm not hating on anybody, but you see so many of these people that are focused on like getting these weight loss shots. Now, I I got clients I talk to about this. I think they are beneficial, but if you don't know what you're getting into, if you don't know the scientific value in it, if you don't understand what it does, you don't understand what losing weight looks like, what building muscle looks like, you're gonna find yourself basically on a hamster wheel trying to catch up and figure out what's going on, and you're gonna find yourself never being able to really figure out what's going on. Okay, so long story short, all right, losing weight, all right, losing weight only focus on short-term results. Is basically most of the time when people want to lose weight is also often driven by diets or trends. So most time people just like it's something quick. Like people would pay thousands of dollars to say, I just want to lose 15 pounds. I want to lose 20 pounds. But people won't pay $100 a month, $200 a month to work with a trainer to develop a lifestyle. All right, so let's just break that down real quick. Okay, so when you lose weight, it doesn't mean you're healthy. All right, you got two ways that the body transforms. Either the body loses weight or the body build muscle. All right, so let's break that down first. All right, so if you lose weight, then basically you're losing your muscle. You don't want to lose your muscle because when you lose your muscle, your body get weak. That's why you have back problems and knee problems. Losing weight is actually not a real goal that you want to do. What you want to do is tone up, and so we'll talk about that in a minute. And that goes more with lifestyle. So most time, people who say I just want to lose weight, they're just in it for the short run. They just want to. I mean, and this is why people who say they want to lose weight, they still eat like crap. They never really work out. I mean, I see these people all the time. Oh, I lost 15 pounds. They never go to the gym. They eat like crap. So basically, this is what's happening. You can look, you can look like you're fit, but this is what I always tell people. It don't matter how you look. It matter how you feel. Doesn't matter how you look. It matter what is the current stage of your health. And the only way, and I preach this all the time, I tell this always to my clients, go to the doctor and ask them for a wellness exam with a blood test. Okay. And if you are going to really live the lifestyle, you're living the lifestyle so you can be healthy, so you can feel healthy. That's it. You're not you're not trying to impress the world and let people on Instagram and Facebook see you lose weight. But really, you're struggling, you don't have energy, you can't sleep good, and you know for a fact that you're really not doing what you need to do because you're chasing this, you're chasing this fad, you're chasing this trend because every 6, 7 months you want to lose weight. You want to drop 15 pounds. You want to drop 15 pounds. And so you're putting a lot of stress on your body, which cause more complications along the way. Okay. And so basically, healthy lifestyle is all about consistent choices that improve overall well-being. So this is my goal, okay, here at Bright Life, as the director of physical wellness, my goal is to help you make the most of your life. I say this all the time. Okay. If the good Lord has given us 80 or 90 years on this earth, I don't want to do anything self-induced to cut my life short. I want to be able to steward my life in a way, steward my health in a way where I can get the most out of it. What happens is healthy lifestyle allows you to say, okay, I once thought a certain way, I ate a certain way. Now I'm in those ways, and so I can transform my lifestyle. See, lifestyle comes with transformation. Weight loss don't come with transformation. You can lose weight overnight. You can just take a shot overnight. You can go to some type of doctor and get a. I mean, I've seen people go to the doctor and get surgery, liposurgery, and guess what? In 6 months, they're the same size again. Why? Because if you don't develop a lifestyle, you're just playing games. You play. Man, it's people who spend thousands, 20, 30,000 every year. They spend this all this money to go to the doctor to get this zipped off and get this sucked off. It's just like, and they repeat the cycle because you'll never see consistent results until you live the lifestyle. All right, I'm done with preaching on that. Let's go to the next slide. All right, here we go. Uh, the myth of weight loss. Okay, quick weight loss all often leads to yo-yo dieting. You know what yo-yo is? Is it, you know how yo-yo is like you let the yo-yo out, and what does it do? It comes back. See, that's the thing about the quick myth of weight loss. Okay, yeah, you can let that thing out, and you may be skinny for 6, 7 months, but eventually, who you really are, your lifestyle will show, and you'll end up exposing yourself. Everything will come to the surface, and so you may look good for a moment, but at the end, your lifestyle will show who you really are. Okay. Muscle loss instead of fat loss. This is so key. All right. So let's talk about this. All right. Muscle loss versus fat loss. So All right, I'm gonna tell you a scenario. I trained two clients. All right, I trained two clients. You can put this in the chat. I like to be interactive. I like to be interactive when I talk sometimes. Okay, so all right, so I trained two clients, and I want somebody to put in the chat. Just give me an answer. Is it's not a wrong or right answer. I just want to see what you say. Two clients. I have a client come in. She's 115. Okay, 30% body fat. Okay. All right, let's take that back. Let me just say this. Okay. I bring a client in. She's 165. Okay. And then I bring a client in 125. Okay. 125. All right. By the weight, by their weight, 125 and 165. Can you tell who's the healthiest? And can you tell who has the most fat or muscle by their weight? Can you tell that by the number? Yes or no? Good job, Tammy. Okay. Perfect. Exactly. You can't, all you did really good. You can't. That person who's 165 could be in way better shape. And when I look at her numbers, like, so when I look at her numbers, like when I do what I call, have any of y'all did one of those eye body scans, like body scans, kind of, you do your body scan, you can see your BMR, you can see your body fat percentage, you can see your basic, yeah. All right. So when I do that body scan, that woman who's 165, she could be 17% body fat. And she looks 120, but the scale says 165. Now, the girl 115, okay? She could be 30% body fat. And she could be skinny as a rail. But everything she got, everything is shaped. She everything she's what we call skinny fat. See, what I don't want you to get in this mindset to believe just because people are skinny, they're healthy. That is, you can be skinny fat. You could be on this like fat in this trend to chase the results, to chase these trends, and really be harming yourself because you're not healthy. If if you don't have a certain percentage of muscle on your body, you are not healthy. Lean muscle is what your body need. It is how your body actually functions and moves. When you start to lose muscle, it's called atrophy. That's a big that's a big um, that's a big worry. That's when I mean, if you go to the doctor, most of the time when people go to the doctor and they muscles start to atrophy, the doctor really starts to talk to them about increasing the protein, start talking to them about different things that needs to happen because when your muscles start to atrophy, man, you're falling apart. Honestly, man, I've seen people like lose so much muscle and over time they start walking like this, or their knees are shot or their back is shot. And so over time, if you're not building muscle, your body is breaking itself down. And so that's the beauty between muscle and fat loss. Now, the correct way to lose weight is to build muscle, to lean muscle. Now, I'm going to say this because I think a lot of people don't understand this too. uh you can see the bodybuilder, like when you see this bodybuilding stuff and you see these guys who just like real huge. All right, so there's what it's you have something you call a threshold. Your body only supposed to gain a certain amount of muscle. Okay, your muscle only can enlarge like that if you're doing something illegal. All right, steroids, some type of enhancement drug, which that muscle will never allow you, if you are pure muscle and no fat, you will never go up a waist size. You'll never go up a shirt size. I'm telling you. I mean, people don't. I have a hard time for people guessing how much I weigh. People like you 170 and stuff like that. No way. I look 170, but I'm 215, and that's 12% body fat. So, but long story short, so most of these guys are like huge. All right. Whenever you're that big, muscle is lean, it's always fat included. So this is what these guys do. Okay. Those guys who have that type of muscle, they eat a ton of calories. They eat like crap. Okay. They eat like crap. That's why you hear a lot of bodybuilders, they can't they can't compete at that level for a lot. A lot of them have heart attacks because they eat. You can't build that much muscle unless you're eating like 20,000, 10,000 calories a day, like crazy. And a lot of those calories are fatty calories. Why? Because if you put fat on top of muscle, it enlarges the muscle. Okay. Real lean muscle is always lean. Okay. When people say I'm bulking up, meaning people eating trash, they eat a lot of food, a lot of calories, a lot of junk, and just going to the gym and lifting weights, and all of a sudden their muscles start to swell. But they are healthy. If you're going to stick with a lifestyle, it's all healthy. It's all lean. I mean, you're doing it the right way. And so it's only one way to really lose fat, and that's to build real lean muscle. And if you're going to build real lean muscle, it's a process you have to go through. Okay? It's a process you have to go through. You just can't take a now, if you are doing the Ozempic shot, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you don't have the lifestyle that goes with it, you're just playing around. You're just playing games. I mean, you're actually doing more harm to yourself than you're doing good because you're telling your body that I'm not going to do anything correctly to lose weight. I'm gonna actually do a cheat code to lose weight. Does that make sense? I'm not going to do anything right. I'm not going to do anything right. So what happened is that you actually eat the same, don't you have these bad habits that is actually doing detriment to your body, but you're telling your body lose weight, but I'm gonna still eat trash. Can you see what your body going through? Like you're forcing it to lose weight, but you're still pounding burgers and fries and you're still just drinking sodas and eating a lot of sugar and all of that stress and all of that unhealthy habits end up getting you to a place where you have a lot of chronic illnesses. Okay, um, so the next one, good job, Lord. Yep, that's it. Muscle is dense, always dense, small, small. You never, man. I'm telling you, man. I was the leanest I ever been, and dude, I could fit all my stuff. I never went up in size. That's good, Lord. That's really good. All right, short term satisfaction, but long term frustration. That's the myth of weight loss. Okay, for a little bit of time you'll look good, but man, it costs you in the long run. Okay, all right. Let's talk about a healthy lifestyle. What is a healthy lifestyle? My definition of a healthy lifestyle is this: a sustainable approach to a health focus. What does sustainable mean? It means that I could do this for a lifetime. That what I am doing can carry me. What I'm doing works. What I'm doing is systematic. What I'm doing gets me the results. Okay, it's sustainable. It's no fad. It's no overnight. It's nothing overnight. I mean, you see some of these girls, some of these people, not just girls, but you see some of these people. Uh, man, they look one way, and then in like a month, they posting pictures of how I'm like, come on, man. People know what you're doing. I mean, like nobody losing weight that fast. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay, but it's just like the drugs were made for a reason. If you do it correctly, it will benefit your life. But everybody wants something for nothing. They want something for nothing. And that's what's hurting a lot of people. Okay. Sustainable approach to health focus. Okay. So how do you get that? All right. Let's go down the list real quick. Let's go down the list and let me see. I'm gonna want to move this out of the way because it's in my way. All right, let's put that down. All right. So nutrition. Nutrition is very important. Okay. I believe in macros. I believe in understanding how many calories you need a day. Your body has a threshold. And so it's just like balancing a checkbook. If you don't know what you got coming in, that's a problem because maybe your threshold is 1,500 calories a day. And because you're not logging your calories, you may be eating 1,800. Okay. 1,800 might not be um, 1,800 might not be uh, a big a big eye opener for one day. Okay, but you do 300 calories over 5 days. That's 1,500 extra calories. Now, when you look at that, think about that. You're going 1,500 calories over every week. That's why you can't lose weight. Okay. Oh well, um maybe you're supposed to eat 2,000 calories. Okay, but you're eating 2,100. Yeah, in one day, 2,100 don't mean nothing. But yeah, if you're doing that all 7 days, 700 calories a week. That's that's a lot of calories. That's a lot of calories you're going over. Okay, you add that by a month, 7 times 4 is 2,800. I mean, before you know it, you're like, golly, like so. So again, it adds up. It adds up. Okay, so I believe in macros because macros it just put everything where it's supposed to be. All right, macros, understanding how much protein you need a day, carbs, fats, getting your macronutrients in. Okay, regular physical activity. Your body was made to move, okay? And so you need to be in some type of, whether it's swimming, maybe you like to jump rope, maybe you like to hike. It doesn't matter. Whatever your playground is, go do it. You need that, okay? You need to do that, okay? Mental well-being. You need to stressing is probably and stress and worry is probably one of the biggest hindrance to all right. So women are, I train like women are very hormonal, and so anything will throw your hormones off. Okay, and so any bad food, too much stress, anything, and you know that all this stuff can mess you. Like you can get to the point where you're not losing weight because your hormones is all over the place, and it could just be a so mental well-being, uh, like being able to have homeostasis, balance in your life, right? And so that's very important. Sometimes you got to get away from toxic work environment. Sometimes you got to get away from toxic people. Sometimes you just got to get to a place where you just like, man, I need sanity, right? This is what I need in my life right now. And so sometimes you got to get away from people, certain environment, so you can focus. All right. Last but not least, sleep. Without the sleep, it's not going to happen. You think about it, it's like sleep is the only time your body just shuts down. And so if you're not really sleeping well, your body's not reproducing, your body's not growing, your body's not resting. And no matter how hard you work, if you don't really have a time where your body can grow and develop, you're not going to see the results. And so sleeping is huge. I mean, your hormones and your anabolic growth and your cell reproduction, all that type of stuff happen when you sleep. And so, I've always said like sleep is like an oil change. It is. Man, I'm telling you, man, it really resets your body. And so um, you have to really focus on that, right? And so those four things: nutrition, regular physical activity, mental well-being, and sleep. All right, let's go to the next one. I'm almost done. We at 8:30. Good, good. I'm almost here. All right. So the um, key differences. Let's talk about. All right. So if you're losing weight, it's temporary diets. It's these quick fix diets. These, you just you find the popular thing that's on social media. You find these quick fads that doesn't really last. But if you want a healthy lifestyle, balanced nutrition, that you understand that I gotta really, it's not what I eat, it's eating the right things at the right time, getting the right amount of protein and getting sometimes when you look at your diet, you're eating too many carbs and not enough protein. And sometimes you're eating too many carbs and protein and not enough. You know what I'm saying? And so it's all about being balanced. Being balanced means that I'm getting every single thing that I need, everything that I need. All right. All right. So what's the difference between weight loss and healthy lifestyle? When you're trying to lose weight, you're always about the scale. Let me look at the scale. Let me look at the scale. Forget the scale. The scale can't tell you nothing. Okay. I can stand on a scale. I'm 215, and a guy can stand on a scale at 135. And that scale would tell that guy he's healthier than me. And he won't be healthier than me. And so that's what I'm saying. It's not the weight. It's not the weight. It's not the weight. It's the lifestyle. It's the lifestyle. If I track my clients by body fat percentage, okay, we start off at a body fat percentage, and my goal, if I'm training a woman, I'm trying to get her anywhere from 18 to 25, anywhere from 22% body fat. Okay, in somewhere in there. Sometimes 25, just depending on their genetics. Okay, a guy, most of the time I'm trying to get a guy from 15 to 20% body fat. Okay. Guys and males and females bodies are different. Okay. And so I'm trying to get your body fat down because your visceral fat, that's the type of fat that surround your major organs like your heart, your lungs, your kidneys and stuff like that. And if you have too much fat around that, that's where heart attack come from. That's where chronic illnesses come from. Okay. So I'm just trying to reduce the fat in your body and to build more lean muscle. All right. Oh, let me see the last one. Okay. Yeah. So um the losing weight versus healthy lifestyle is all the external motivation. You're always looking for somebody else to motivate you. You're watching what everybody else doing. But the healthy lifestyle, you got that internal discipline. You locked in. You ready. You know your regimen. You know your lifestyle. You know your process. You know your system. You ain't worried about all that stuff. Okay. You know you got your thing. You got everything in order. So that's the beauty of that. All right. Let's go to number six. I'm almost here. All right. Uh, discipline is key. Discipline, making healthy choices daily, even when it's not easy. I always talk about that. Hey, the people who get results are the people who do what they know they need to do, even when it's hard. That's the things you have problem doing, the things you don't want to do, the things you know you need to do, you do them anyway. Those are the people who get the results. Discipline is doing what you know you need to do even though you don't want to do it. That is discipline. It's like, man, I got to do it. I know it's tough. I know it's uncomfortable. I know I could just go the easy route, but I'm gonna do it because I know I need to do it. Stand on track, okay? Motivation gets you started. Discipline keeps you going. Motivation gets you started, but discipline keep you going. You can get all the motivation you want to. Like I said, I got the 10 days, I got the 10-day new year, new you. I can motivate you all day, but your discipline. What you doing when I ain't watching? What you doing when everybody else, out hanging out? What do you gotta make up in your mind that I'm gonna do this for BJ. I'm gonna do this for Miranda. I'm gonna do this for Lawrence. I'm gonna do this for Tammy. I'm gonna do this for me. Okay, this is me. This is about me. I'm gonna do this. This is my personal story. This is my personal journey. I'm gonna do this for me. And so that has to be your goal. All right, almost there. All right. Benefits of healthy lifestyle. Okay. You're going to feel good every day, increase energy, mental clarity. Okay. You're going to reduce risk of chronic diseases like type 2 diabetes, heart disease, other obesity related conditions. Okay. It's a lifestyle. The lifestyle is like, man, I'm going to prevent myself from having to deal with illnesses and diseases, things that comes from self-induced things like neglecting exercise and poor eating and not sleeping. All right. Eliminating self-induced illnesses. I just said that. Okay. Many illnesses are caused by or worsened by what? Poor choices. Oh, I'm preaching to the choir today. Okay. Poor choices. Poor choices. Okay. What are the poor choices? Unhealthy eating habits, lack of exercise, stress, and poor sleep. Most of the time, you can't go to sleep because your mind can't shut off. It just you can't shut your mind off. You're just constantly going all the time, all the time, all the time. You just gotta find a way. Sometimes you just gotta reset. Like I gotta remove myself from this environment. I gotta remove myself from these people. Uh, I gotta work on myself. And sometimes you gotta say that. And it's no pushback on anybody else. But it's like sometimes you gotta pull away so you can focus on you. All right. Encourage responsibility for health decisions. Okay. And so you got to be responsible. You got to be responsible for BJ. You got to be responsible for Miranda. You got to be responsible for Lawrence. You got to be responsible for Tammy. Okay, I only can motivate you. I only can give you the resources and tools. But at the end of the day, you have to get it done. All right, you have to get it done. All right, here we go. How to transition to a healthy lifestyle. Start small, one habit at a time. I said that. Start small. Then I said one. Just work out one time a day. That workout, 10-day New Year, New You, it would take you 20 minutes to do that thing. 20 minutes. It will take you 20 minutes to do that. All right. Get it done. Just get it done. Post about it. Hey, I did day 3 today. Hey, I did day 4 today. Hey, I did day 5 today. That's that's it. All I'm asking you is say, just be accountable for you. Don't worry about nobody else. Every we live in a society or era now where everybody like we go viral. Like nothing goes viral until things go viral because people like to follow the bandwagon. Nobody likes to do anything unless somebody else doing it. If somebody else posted and somebody else, then you want to do it too. It's just like go your own way. Sometimes you can't follow the crowd. You know, sometimes you don't need to worry about going down that road. Like go your own way. Do what you need to do. Focus on you. You know where you need to be. You know what you need to do. Take care of that. Okay, be accountable to yourself. Prioritize whole foods over processed foods. Commit to regular physical exercise. Stay consistent with sleep patterns. All right. My last one. We out of here. Okay. Overcoming challenges. Okay. Sometimes you got to address the coming back. What are the things that are holding you back? Is it the environment? Is it the temptation? Do you work at a place where they always eating donuts and bringing in cookies and stuff like that, man? Do you live in an area or an environment where there's no motivation? There's no uh, there's no desire. There's no desire. The people around you don't have a desire to be better, to do better, and so you find yourself being able, you find yourself being led away from your dreams and your goals and what you have planned to do because the people that have surrounded you kind of take away your motivation because they don't have the motivation, they don't have the discipline, okay? And so, blind lead the blind, they both will fall in the ditch. That's what the Bible says. Lack of time, okay? All of our schedules are busy, but you got to prioritize it, okay? I like to work out first thing in the morning. Everybody's not a morning person. So maybe if you're not a morning person, then you got to find a way to get it in. Or just do it in front of the TV. Do it in front of the TV. Get it done. Like just get it done. Just get moving. Get outside, walk around the neighborhood, do something. Run the bleachers, run the stairs. Okay. Emotionally, sometimes we stress eat. Sometimes we're just eating because it's just a coping mechanism. We're trying to cope with something, so we just stress eat. We gotta find a way to overcome those challenges as well. And then, like I said, unhealthy environments. Sometimes we're just in environments we're around people that just not good for us. All right. And so I always say you can win the day. You have 24 hours in a day to get wiser, to be stronger, to learn something, and you have 24 hours to make that day better, to make it great and to improve. And so today I just wanted to kind of get on and let you know about the 10-day New Year, New You boot camp. I would love for all of you. Tomorrow would be day 4. Even if you haven't started for day 1, start with day 4 and just say, look, I'm just gonna finish the next 6 days. I'm just gonna knock it out. Okay. I'm just gonna do the next 6 days. I'm gonna get it done. And so maybe that's your story. Just finish it. And then if you have any questions about anything, you can always reach out to me. You can most of you have my phone number, email, stuff like that. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me. I can only motivate you. I can't be disciplined for you. So you got to do the discipline. I can motivate you and resource you. But I'm glad all you got on. I'm excited for this new year. We're only 13 days into the new year, so it's not too late to get started. Hey,